My name is Jenna Corelli. I am a fitness and nutrition specialist, a business coach, and a mom to one little girl. And I am coming here to talk about fiber. So I have my MyFitnessPal account pulled up here to show you that I work with MyFitnessPal in combination with my Fat Loss Accelerator clients. And I'm going to give you a visual of how you can figure out certain nutrients to track in order to reach those goals that you've been yearning to reach. And then I also want to chat about fiber, because with my clients, we track protein, carbohydrates, and fat, which are the three macronutrients, which are nutrients that our bodies need in large amounts. But in addition to that, I have all of my clients track their fiber intake. And incorporating fiber into your diet is extremely important when we're looking for body composition results. And when I say body composition, I mean weight loss, fat loss. And body composition could also mean putting on some muscle mass. It could mean gaining weight if you're looking to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain weight. If we want to be in control of our body, we need to focus on the three macronutrients: proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, and then also fiber. And fiber is a carbohydrate, so it's essential in the body, and I consider it to be almost as important as it is to get water in on a daily intake. You need to get a lot of water in on your daily intake. So let me just show you how you can easily access all of your nutrients within MyFitnessPal. So I'm going to click on goals. And you can see here, I have the premium version of MyFitnessPal. You might just have the free version, which is completely okay. So it might look slightly different. If you do have any questions, just email me info@jennacorelli.com, or you can reach out to me through Facebook Messenger. So if you go into my home and then you click on the headline goals, you can set your daily nutrition goals. You can also set specific meals for yourself. I typically eat, smaller meals throughout the day and then snacks. So I like to put in meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, meal 5, and then snacks. And for the purposes of my programs, we don't really consider micronutrients very much other than this fiber. So what you want to put in here under fiber is somewhere between, if you're a female, 20 to 30 grams per day. If you're a male, you might want to try somewhere between 25 to 35 grams per day. And this is just important this is a general guideline to get started, because everybody is different depending on your body size, your body type, and how your body processes and digests the food you eat. You may not be able to handle 25 grams of fiber. So you're going to have to do a little bit of trial and error, but many of us are feeling extra bloat, we're feeling puffy, and a little bit backed up with digestion, and it could be because we're getting either too little or too much fiber in our diet. So my personal recommendation would be to track what you're eating intuitively for an entire week, and then I'll show you how you can break down your nutrients to see exactly how much fiber you're currently getting in your diet, and then start yourself there and just work your way up from there. Again, I'm always available for questions if you have any. So let me just go and show you the nutrient breakdown. So if you go under food, the headline food, and let's go to a day where I've actually put in some food. I don't use MyFitnessPal very often. I have my own personal macronutrient tracker. So let me just find a day where I entered something. Here we go. So on Wednesday, January 25th, I did enter some food into my tracker, and you can see what I eat. It's very balanced, and this isn't everything that I ate. Clearly, it's only 560 calories. But for our purposes, I will be able to show you that if you scroll down here and you click on View Full Report, and then it says printable in parentheses, that just means that you can print this if you want. do you see how up here on the left-hand side, you can change your calendar dates? So you can actually see a bunch of different days at a time. Let me just see if I go from January 9th to the 25th and I hit change report. Now you can see that this gives me a very good visual breakdown of my carbs, fat, protein, cholesterol, sodium, sugars, and fiber. So for the most part, like I said, we only are going to focus on carbs, fat, protein, and fiber, but you can see exactly how much you're eating and the totals and the breakdown very nicely within this printable PDF. Okay, so as I said, if you're just starting out and you want to track your fiber or track your macronutrients in general, I would suggest that you track intuitively for a week and take your average protein, carbs, fat, and fiber in the diet, and then just start yourself exactly where you're at. And then you can go here to this printable PDF report, which will allow you to see the breakdown of every nutrient that you eat so that you can take your averages very quite easily and not very less stressful. So that is just an option for you. Now, I do want to talk about fiber for a little bit because that is the purpose of this video. And I want to give you some ideas for some fiber-rich foods. So I'll just go back and show you that when you search the food database, so let's say I'm just gonna add these fiber-rich foods in here for you to see. So raspberries, for example, if you look at raspberries, you will see the nutrition info for raspberries, and then it says 2 grams here in 2 grams of fiber for 25 grams of raspberries. So in about 1 cup of raspberries, there's 8 grams of fiber. So raspberries are a good option to add to your diet. Quest bars. Some people love them, some people hate them. I'm one of those people that absolutely loves Quest bars. So if you're looking at the nutrition label for Quest bars, there's 13 grams of fiber. Some of them even have as much as 17 grams of fiber. So that is one way to get a little bit more fiber in your diet, and that's a quick and easy grab and go bar that also provides a lot of protein. Something else that has a lot of fiber that people may not think about is avocado. And as you can see here, there's 10 grams of fiber in 1 medium avocado. Great option, especially if you also need some healthy fats in your diets. Fruits and vegetables are always going to be high in fiber, and they will also digest much slower in your body because of the fiber content in them. Ezekiel bread has about 3 grams of fiber per slice. I love the cinnamon raisin. That's going to be a little bit higher in sugar content. So the cinnamon raisin Ezekiel bread has 2 grams of fiber. Let's see what the sprouted Ezekiel bread has. 3 grams of fiber. See that? So there's an option to add some fiber to your diet. Another thing is edamame or soybeans. I think they have about 1 gram of fiber in a half a cup. Oh, okay, 4 grams of fiber in a half a cup of edamame or soybeans. So that's another great option, especially if you're on the go. You can put some in a baggie and take them with you when you're traveling. I know that sweet potatoes also have a decent amount of fiber. Let's see, 1 cup of sweet potatoes has 4 grams of fiber. Oh, and another one of my favorites are spaghetti squash. This is one of my favorites because you can eat a whole lot of it for very little amount of calories. Look at that. 1 cup of spaghetti squash has 31 calories, 2 grams of fiber in 1 cup. And, you know, when I'm eating spaghetti squash, I typically will eat the entire squash myself. And I'll just add marinara sauce and cheese or some lean meat, some ground turkey or ground chicken to make it a full meal and add some protein to it as well. And then the last one that I can think of right now is asparagus. And asparagus, again, a low-calorie snack vegetable, 27 calories in a cup of asparagus and 3 grams of fiber. So there are a few options for you, a way for you to get some more fiber in the diet. This is my FitnessPal account that I use for my business. And as you can see up here, my username is Jenna Corelli. If you want to friend me on my FitnessPal and allow me to view your diary. If you ever have questions and want me to take a look at that, go ahead and do that by all means. I'm an open book, so you can always ask me any questions. So I hope that this was helpful for you. I wanted to share my screen here to give you a little bit of a visual of the MyFitnessPal portal in case you haven't used it before. But again, fiber, like water, does help push the nutrients that we eat on a daily basis through our body and out the other side. So if you're getting too little fiber or even too much fiber, you may be backed up a little bit, feeling bloated, feeling puffy, and just uncomfortable on a day-to-day basis. Again, my name is Jenna Corelli. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any additional questions, my email is info@jennacorelli.com and my website is jennacorelli.com. Thank you for watching.